Hey guys, Eli here, back to show my movie haul from the month of, where are we at? The month of April. I didn't pick up a ton of stuff, but, a decent amount, enough to show and talk about. Some cool, cool stuff overall, some new releases, some old stuff. Just a mixed bag as usual. I didn't take any notes or write any release dates down or anything like that. Just wanted to keep this kind of on the cuff. I think that's how I'm going to do these from now on. I think that's how I did my last few. So it's more fun that way anyway. So got some standard DVD stuff, and then I got some Blu-ray as well. I'll start with a standard DVD. We've got this one kind of piqued my interest. Empire of Passion. This is the Criterion release. This is a Japanese film. Never heard of it. Thought it sounded cool, and can't wait to watch it. I guess it's a mix of eroticism and horror. So I'm not big on like erotic films as far as a storyline would go, but yeah, came out in 1978, and I thought it would be something cool and weird to check out. Hopefully, then I've got Hello Mary Lou Prom Night 2. I've been wanting to see this one for a while. I heard it's just bonkers, batshit crazy. It has no connection to the first Prom Night, just in name only, so do with that what you will. This came out in 1987, directed by Bruce Pittman. Yeah, I heard it's just insane, and I actually can't wait to watch it. I only watched the first Prom Night, really, not that long ago. I thought it was pretty decent, but like I said, this has really no connection to that movie, at least from what I've been told. Then from 1992, we've got Sleepwalkers, written by Stephen King, directed by Mick Garris. I'm a big fan of Stephen King. I'm well aware that most of his film adaptations don't really work. But I don't know. This one just sounds fun. I heard it's just bonkers and also batshit crazy. I love cats. I love this cover too. The cover's just very cool. That would make a great T-shirt or a poster. I've heard this is wild and a lot of fun. Maybe not a great movie necessarily, but I can't wait to watch it. And then we've got some animated stuff and some TV series. Well, if you want to call it that. Beginning with just because I've heard this is really, really good, and I decided that I wanted to check it out. I don't know a whole lot about anime, but I'm kind of slowly getting into more. My son's big into anime, so we've got Suzumi. Blu-ray Steelbook. Haven't taken the shrink wrap off. Not that it really matters. You know how the Steelbooks are. Usually you get nothing on the inside. It's just the disc, but whatever. I think Steelbooks are cool. So directed by Makoto Shinkai. Do with that what you will. It's rated PG, so I guess it's pretty tame as far as content goes. But that's we're not talking to horror films here. We're talking anime, and I've heard this is just a beautiful film, so I can't wait to watch it. There's the back. Suzumi. Any anime fans out there? What do you think about this? Let me know. And then I've got season 2 of Courage the Cowardly Dog. I love Courage. Very nice slipcase, by the way, textured. Just Blu-ray, just standard DVD, sorry. I love this show. I haven't watched it in a long time, but lately I've been in this mood. Something's been just kind of itching at me, like, dude, you got to rewatch Courage. It's so good. It's so good. If you've never seen Courage the Cowardly Dog, it was a Cartoon Network show. It's not still running. I can't remember how many seasons it went for. Yeah, I don't remember. This was in the I don't know, even the time that this was airing, mid 2000s, something like that. I always liked it because I love dogs, obviously, but it's also kind of a horror cartoon. It was a mix of comedy and horror, and a lot of the episodes are actually really dark and weird and creepy, and it's just cool. It's very I don't know, kind of brilliant in its own way. Check out Courage if you like animated stuff and you just want something cool and fun to watch, especially if you're a horror fan. Check it out. Then I've got the complete collection of Ash vs. Evil Dead. I have the first season. I think it just had the first season from back when it came out originally. And I think I've seen the second season, if I remember correctly. I watched that on Netflix. I think there were 3 seasons, if I remember correctly. So I believe I've got an entire season that I have yet to see, which is strange because I really, really liked this show. Why I would just kind of stop watching it, I'm not really sure what happened there. I'm easily distracted. What can I say? If if you're an Evil Dead fan like me and you still haven't seen this, rectify that. It is so good. I remember thinking, as I do with most things, I don't usually have expectations, and I figured, like, all right, if Bruce Campbell's willing to do this, Bruce and Sam Raimi as well, if they're willing to do this, that's a really good sign. But I kind of didn't expect it to be very good. I definitely didn't expect it to be as good as it is, and it's really, really fucking good. Bruce is, he just lives and breathes the character of Ash. Even with all those years passing, he is still 100% Ash, and I'm so happy to tell you guys that. So, yeah, if you're an Evil Dead fan and you haven't seen this, you're missing out, because it's really, really good. Moving on to the Blu-ray stuff now, just a small stack. This was a completely random grab at the store the other day. I like Severin films. I like what they've been doing lately, and this is an Italian film, Spider Labyrinth. First of all, that cover grabbed me, but I need a little bit more than just a cool cover to blind buy a movie, and I still haven't watched it, so I can't say like it's awesome or anything. But so this came out originally in 88. I think it says 88. So what sold me, really, other than the cover, I saw this quote on the back. It says, "A forgotten horror gem." There's lots of those, of course. But then it says, "If you ever wondered what a Dario Argento adaptation of a Lovecraft story would look like, here's your chance." Horror News Network. Sold. Fucking sold. My only complaint is, and this is a minor complaint, and I don't like to complain about things, but there's no booklet or anything on the inside. It's just, the DVD. I don't know, guys. I can't remember if Severin usually does a booklet with their Blu-rays. I'm assuming not. But I miss the days of remember when every DVD, even just standard DVD, would come with a booklet. I don't know, or some kind of an insert. The cases, these are designed for an insert. So I don't know. I just kind of miss the days of every DVD coming with one. And, for special Blu-rays and stuff, I think they should have that. But minor complaint. We buy it, we buy it for the movie, of course. It's just nice to have that little extra. And I've got one of the most acclaimed horror movies from 2023, When Evil Lurks. Now, I did watch this on Netflix already, or Shudder. No, yeah, Shudder. Watched this on Shudder a month or two ago, something like that. I liked it. I liked it quite a bit. In fact, I need to watch it again. I didn't really seem to feel the way that so many others did. For so many people, this was like the best horror, movie of the year, hands down, and I didn't quite feel that way about it. Maybe, in my opinion, maybe a little overrated. I'm not, like I said, I need another watch. I did like it. I didn't love it the way that some other people did. I was excited to see this because the director is written and directed by Demian Rugna, who had previously did a movie called, what was it called? Terrified. And I really liked Terrified. I blind bought that on DVD last year or something like that. And really, really, really good. Definitely check out, if you liked this, check out Terrified. It was, Damien's first movie, I believe. Pretty sure this is his second one. So check out Terrified. I might like Terrified more than this. Hard to say. They're definitely different films, but it's good. Don't get me wrong. It's really good. I just don't know if I liked it as much as most people. But check out Terrified if you haven't. And then we've got Machete, a movie that it's eluded me all these years for some reason. I'm not really sure. So this was Robert Rodriguez directed. I've always loved Danny Trejo. Who doesn't? Just a little bit of backstory about this. This originally started as one of the fake trailers for the Quentin Tarantino's Grindhouse film. or Grindhouse Films, I should say, that years back he had Planet Terror and Death Proof. If you saw those in the theater, which I did, and it was a blast, you got, along with the movies, you got fake trailers for fake movies that actually I don't know if they were intended to become fully realized as films at some point, but some of them have, and this was one of them. Machete. The other one would be like Thanksgiving, which Eli Roth just made, not too long ago. That was one of the other fake trailers. What were the others? I can't remember. I think Hobo with a Shotgun, I think, was one as well, if I remember correctly. But anyways, very cool. I love stuff like that, and yeah, I'm excited to watch it. Like I said, I love Danny Trejo. I like the character of Machete. Very cool concept. Robert Rodriguez, when he does things right, you can't go wrong. Yeah, I've heard it's a blast. This came out back in 2010, so high time that I finally check it out. Now this next one's very cool because this is a film that came out last year. It was, if I remember correctly, it was quite successful. It got a lot of very positive reviews. People seemed to love it, and it got no physical release, which was baffling to me at the time. It's even more baffling to me now. I'm sure it will get a physical release eventually. I mean, someone like Arrow Video or something like that is going to give it a cool treatment. There's no doubt about that. But until then, I'm happy that this little company that I found on Instagram makes bootlegs of rare movies or movies that just never got a release. Talking about Barbarian. So this company is called Sloppy Second Sales. You can check them out on Instagram. Everything they do is very cheap. Kind of bare bones as far as the packaging and everything. I mean, this is definitely DIY stuff. This doesn't look like something that you would have bought at a store, but I'm not also saying that it's bad quality or anything like that. It's they could maybe benefit from like better equipment, maybe a better printer. It's not bad. I mean, I'm happy with it. Don't get me wrong. The DVD itself, or the Blu-ray itself, is looks like that. I thought this was funny. Obviously they wanted a red case to go with the the red cover, and it looks very cool. It's a PS3 case. I don't know if you can see that. PlayStation 3 case. I don't know if you can buy PS3 cases in bulk. I assume that you can. I don't know. I thought that was funny. I did not expect it to be a PS3 case, game case. But yeah, regardless, I haven't popped this in the Blu-ray player yet. I'm sure it plays fine and everything. I actually know people that have ordered from this company, and they say that their work is very good. So yeah, Barbarian, really, really good. I've seen it twice already. I watched it online a couple months ago, 6 months ago. I don't know, something like that. Liked it quite a bit. Like I said, it was definitely one of the most hyped horror movies of last year, but it does, in my opinion, live up to the hype. Then also from Severin Films, I picked up this Plaga Zombie Trilogy. I mean, with that cover, piqued my interest for sure. Never heard of these movies, but I'm very, very interested. So I'll just kind of give you a little bit of info that I get on the back. So in 1997, 17-year-old suburban Buenos Aires filmmakers Pablo Perez and Hernan Saez pooled $450 to co-write and produce and direct and star in a shot-on-VHS zombie epic of such flesh-ripping, gore-spewing greatness that it instantly drew global cult acclaim and redefined the possibilities of extreme DIY horror. So then I guess years later, they... I'm not sure when all three of these came out, but they eventually ended up making two more. So you got Plaga Zombie Zona Mutante, and Plaga Zombie Zona Mutante Revolucion Toxica. So yeah, I'm excited to check these out. You got 2 discs for the 3 films. With some awesome artwork, by the way. I'm stoked to check these out. And then since I'm a pretty big, I guess you would say, Alex Garland fan, or at least I'm becoming one. I really liked. I really liked. What was it called? Annihilation. I couldn't remember the name of it. Really liked Annihilation. I quite liked Men quite a bit. Loved Civil War. So I figured it's high time I finally check out Ex Machina. This came out back in 2014. It's an A24 film. Yeah, for some reason, I don't know. When this came out, I wasn't really in the mood for sci-fi. I'm not admittedly the biggest sci-fi fan. I do like it from time to time, but I heard this movie's just incredible. Um, I've avoided all these years. Stupid of me. So finally I can check that out. And then also kind of revisiting a movie from my childhood. I mean, I haven't watched this, I don't think, since it came out, oddly enough. The Crow, Brandon Lee. What can I say about The Crow? I mean, it's an absolute cult classic. Has been literally since the day it came out. I really, really would like to watch that again because, like I said, I mean, I haven't seen it in over 20 plus years. So, yeah, really excited to revisit that. So, anyways, guys, what do you think? See anything here you like, you're a big fan of, or whatever? Or just talk to me about stuff that you want to talk about. Yeah, I'll see you back here in a month to show my movie pickups for the month of May. As always, thanks for stopping by. Cheers, guys.